Hi everybody, and welcome back to our orientation video here in our Parenting Today class here at the University of Maryland University College. We are on part 2 of the orientation, and we will begin this discussion where we left off in our last video. So we were discussing part 3, the solution part of your Lot in Life paper. So again, that is worth 70 points or comprises 20% of your final course grade. And in 4 to 6 pages, you want to describe your action plan for dealing with your lot in life. So as a part of your solution, you should explain how your research on the topic has guided your plan of action. So for a part of this project, you want to make sure that you're contacting at least 2 local community agencies. So you're not just doing website research here. You want to actually pick up the phone or reach out, contact, and connect with at least 2 local community agencies that can help you provide information, education, training, or support for this particular problem. So you want to make sure that you include specifics on how to contact the agency, what services they have available, and how much these services cost. So if you include web sources for your background research on this topic, you want to make sure that you review the guidelines about evaluating web sources that's given earlier here in our classroom syllabus. So as a part of this part 3, you want to make sure that you're describing any obstacles or challenges that may prevent your plan of action from being successful. And you also want to conclude your paper with a reflection of why you chose this particular lot in life to study and how your research of the topic has influenced your views of parenting. So once again, your paper should have a cover sheet that lists your name, our class section number, and the scenario that you've chosen. So your paper should once again be double-spaced and use a standard font such as Times New Roman 12-point font. And you want to be sure that you're including a reference list at the end of your Part 3 assignments. So the other 2 papers, that is the Setting the Scene as well as the research paper, should be pasted in at the end of your solution paper. So once again, there's a really helpful grading rubric here. So all of the expectations are really clear, so you know exactly what criteria that I'm going to be using to evaluate and grade your papers. So again, if you have any questions about that, please feel free to ask. So in conclusion, this lot in life assignment is divvied up or is in 3 different parts. So next part here on our syllabus are academic policies, which include our academic integrity policy, as well as UMUC's policy on classroom civility. So I know you guys are adults, and hopefully this is not something that I'm going to need to repeat or revisit, but students are really expected to work together cooperatively and treat each other as well as faculty with respect, showing professionalism and courtesy in all interactions. So that's something that I strictly enforce in the classroom. Don't usually have problems with this, but wanted to be upfront about that during our orientation video here. So this concludes our orientation, part 2 of our orientation. So I look forward to working with you this semester. And once again, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have questions. I want you to be successful in the class, and I look forward to seeing you on our first discussion board post. Have a great day.